Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. I have once again just woken up. Let's play a little dice game, shall we? Same place we were yesterday. I did not stream last night. Is that right? That sounds right. Let's get to it. Shall we? So far, we've been doing pretty well on the curses. So I am interested in playing more exciting curses. However, I am also interested in cracking a very big streak, and to do that, we should pick the easier curses to make our life easier. Good starting team here with Hoarder Mage. Lost is okay. Lost is a little bit of trouble with this curse, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Squire is probably the character I have the least opinion of. He's alright. I kind of want to... I don't want to lose Hoarder turn 1, basically, is my thought. But I was hoping that I would roll, like, a shield. I think the correct play is actually to reroll these because Squire will die. Oh, Squire doesn't die, never mind. I was wrong. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Huh, I guess it's less damage than it looks like. How lovely. Guess we just killed a rat killing Lost and call it a day here. Should be fine. I've seen some people in my Discord, I don't know where they're getting them from, but they've been posting devlog pictures of this game, showing things that the developer is working on and teasing. I am looking forward to some of the more wacky stuff coming up. Very excited. Yeah, we're definitely playing Druid here. What a great first pick. I have a lot of interest in where this game goes. I am looking towards lightening up the amount of time that I play it. Not for YouTube. YouTube one a day is no problem, but on Twitch I'm looking at changing up and playing some other stuff now. But I am excited to see where they go from here. Not a bad combat. Copper ring stake. I believe... I don't think stake is that great here. Copper ring is really good. The +1 max HP can be a detriment, but it very rarely is, and all you have to do to make it not a detriment is not play a character that has, or not put it on a character with pristine. 2 mana. We're always gonna lock 2 mana for Druid. This is 2 damage, this is 2 damage, this is flare. It's probably lethal. Let's look. So you go 1 here. No, it's not. I'm 1 off. Okay, we need to play slower then, because I don't want to kill Lost for fun. Well, more accurately, if I kill Squire, it's bad. Hang on, I gotta think about this now. My mind is stuck on Flare, but I think that Flare is not the play. I think if I want to play Squire and save him, I have to do this. And we just put the 1 poison down. That looks fine. We have to wait to burn the Crone's burn HP because my Lost will die. I just need a shield at the ready. And then this should be more than fine. Trapper Maiko, dude, the character choices today, exceptional. I have fallen all pretty heavily in my opinion of Maiko. I don't dislike him at this point, but he's not high on my tier list. He's like solid middle of the road. I'm not angry to see Maiko, but I'm not happy about it either, is typically the feeling now. Puts you to 3. It puts you to 3, that's what I thought. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. As is often the case, the wolves in this fight are not very threatening. I think that it's not that important to drop that wolf down. Because, for the most part, as you will see, 2 wolves, their damage output is roughly equal to the alpha. 2 cleaves is the same as 1 cleave from the alpha. 2 bites is close. It's a little bit higher sometimes, but you get the idea. I can reroll this. I need to redirect the wolf bite, and ideally I roll 2 mana. Can't complain, can I? The game is really just delivering. Nothing to complain about. What do I lose to here? I don't know. I think that it really I don't do this as much in this game as I used to in Monster Train, where I would talk about how do I lose this run, because it's much harder to predict. These are both very good. I think Flickering Blade is an absolutely excellent pick, and not even good. It's exceptional. You just get to give a character no X's. Having no X's is very good, because you can reroll for a specific side without any fear. That's one of those things that I've really picked up on. Having no X's ends up being extremely good. Also, this is lethal. Don't get baited. Berserker Bard? I will play Berserker. Bard's another one that I've had my opinion of fall pretty heavily. I think that the good thing about Bard is that there are a lot of characters and there are a lot of fights that are not really a lot of fights, but there are characters, not, you know, I guess a lot of fights, you could say it like that. There are situations where all you need out of your gray is a little bit of mana, and then you just win the fight. And so that's where Bard can be good. Someone like Sparky really cares for Bard, because you get mana. You get like the 2 mana for the charge side, and that is a lot for Sparky. But usually it's not that good. This feels like it's lethal. It is. God, Mage is so good. Love this guy. Faint Halo Iron Pendant. I don't hate Faint Halo. I think it's okay. I'm gonna put it on Berserker here. I think it's fine. I don't really care for either of those. Neither of them are very big. But Faint Halo, Berserker. If I lock the Cleanse, I can guarantee kill the bandit. Or not kill, but stop the bandit. 1, 5. Oh, the bandit's dead if I roll a 4 damage, so I'm down to reroll. This is probably good. Yeah, this is good. Okay. And we'll get the save on Berserker here for the 1 max HP. It's not going to matter in this fight, but I wanted to do it just because I took the item. I deserve it. That's 3 hits. I need 1 more. That'll do. Spire's damage side is probably the best of the starting heroes, but you don't hit it very often. Glacia here is fine. I wouldn't say excellent, but she's pretty good. She does get to counteract a lot of the problems in this fight for you. Although, she is getting a little bit smoked here. That's okay. If we want to start locking Druid's damage side now, because Glacia is less mana reliant than Mage. And as long as Berserker can roll a 4, we're happy here. At the next. That's okay, Berserker. We rolled 2 mana. If I just kill Magrat here. Not Magrat. Can I do it like this? Fire dies. I have to kill Gaitha. It's okay. You would prefer to kill Magrat here because Gaitha is less threatening over time. But that's okay. I don't think it matters too much. The only thing is that Magrat can roll the poison too, which is spooky. Berserker, I know you got it in you to roll me a 4. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't have it in him. I have decided to lock the 1. Mostly because if I lock the 1, I should have... I could kill this. But I think that the better idea here is going to be playing Chill on Agnes. Ah, too bad. No, I'm just gonna kill Magrat. Is my 1 damage wasted here? No, it is not. Just double checking. Because I'm overkilling by a little bit, so I was wondering if I was wasting any damage. I am not. I should have blocked Magrat's explosion damage there. That was a misplay. I just didn't think about it. This is going to be lethal though. Berserker's about to go this whole fight without hitting a 4 damage side, which is spectacular. Whose side is this guy on? That's okay, buddy. It's really not okay at this point because I'm dying. Because I can't kill Agnes. This is good. I need 2 mana. Good. Or 4 damage, but I was starting to lose faith. But that kills through, and it doesn't proc the fire. Gross. Oh god. Power Stone Mana Bomb. This is an actual... I'll take the 2 random tier 2s. These are both unusable to me. Short Sword Incense. Short Sword is good. This goes on Berserker. I think Incense is kind of bad. The only character here who can even vaguely use Incense to me is Squire. The problem with Incense is that it doesn't go well on mana sides because you typically need to play the mana during your turn. And I find it to be a little bit troubling if it has right. 3 is acceptable. I'll take the 1. The 1 shield is fine. Okay, Trapper. We're having some tough rolls, but it's not the end of the world. A little interesting how this one sort of works out, but this position looks fine to me. I would be surprised if I did not pull lethal on the following turn. It could happen, but it seems unlikely. You have double growth shields, that's pretty wild. Alright. He didn't save himself. He actually can't save himself there because of poison. Armor or statue? I have short sword for statue. Oh man. Armor is good. Undoubtedly. But... by statue. It really is an interesting question. How good is statue if you can expect it to do like 2 damage per turn here? Let's find out. I actually don't think it's that bad. I think it's okay. Any damage is good damage with vulnerable as well. I don't know, we'll see. I felt like armor has fallen off quite a bit in recent memory to me. So I'm down to clown with a little statue action here. Statue is sometimes going to miss as well. And that's okay. Doesn't save him? Damn. Is he just done for? He might just be dead. Let's see what we could do here. We could do a chill on the Slimer, a 4 damage on the zombie. Every enemy is hitting him for a lot. That's the problem. You're like 4 and 1? No, he dies. I think Berserker's just going to die. Let's see. It's just tough because he's taking just so much damage. A really, really ridiculous amount. Maybe I could play like... kill here. No, that's it's net negative. The only way he's gaining HP is if you're killing the courts. But it's still not enough, I fear. Okay, I think you just have to let him die. That's okay. So which enemy do you want to kill here? That's the next question. I'm 1 off of being able to kill the courts here, sadly. Because I'd love to kill courts plus zombie. I think you do kill the courts though. I think it's the most annoying of the enemies. Although you do end up wasting Trapper's turn if you do this. Maybe you kill like this. And then you save the 3 mana. Okay. Kinda sucks that Berserker has to go out like that. But it's okay. He got unlucky. He got triple targeted. Sometimes it's like that. I do need to find enough mana to kill the zombie now. I wonder if these are wrong. I don't think I should hold the Flickering Blade. I do just want to hold the 1 shield though. And then you have... good. So I'm gonna kill the Slimer here. We have to kill the zombie straight up now. Unfortunately, but it is hitting statue, which we don't care about. Damn, that poison is spooky. This puts me at 6 mana. Good dodge, actually. So we block for... we're gonna block for statue. Okay. We'll just work him down. It'll take some time without Berserker to kill the zombie, but he'll die eventually. The team plays pretty slow when he doesn't hit. Or when he hits and dies. But a win's a win. I have short sword, flickering blade, copper ring. Polished emerald's okay here. Updog, I think, sucks. Now here's the real question. What order? Ah, the good order. This is how I would prefer it. I wonder if it changes. It does change based on what order your characters are holding the items in. Huh, how about that? It goes in order of character. That's how I would expect it to work too. It makes sense. Great roll out of Mr. Berserker and Trapper. What an incredible fight. You may go, Wiz. Well, there goes Berserker's death. Dabblist Veteran. I am down to play Veteran here. Oh, Dabblist is pretty cool too. But Berserker's been having a little struggle. Now, I don't think that just because he hasn't been rolling 4s means that Veteran suddenly will start rolling 4s, but when you show me Veteran as a first pick, I'm usually happy to play it. Because Veteran, I mean, he's just good. He shows up and he's just fine. It does make my Polished Emerald a bit worse. But that's okay. It ends up being, it'll be fine. It doesn't have to be good. The other option wasn't that good either. I am a pretty big hater of Updog, as you may or may not know. I should roll for 2 mana here. There's no reason not to. 3 is fine. You go 3 on the outer. Cool. Good job, statue. You go 3 outer, 1 inner, and that'll do 2 to the Lich. And then we burst the top. If I had 1 more mana, I would chill, but it's okay. Druid has Cleanse. Veteran gives us a nice open line through the mid-game here, or like the upper mid-game, I guess. He's a solid character who doesn't need me to pick anything up. I'm not in like a dire situation if I don't hit one way or the other, which is very nice. I have okay damage, I have okay defense, we can just chill, and whatever we see, we see. I have become a big Veteran believer. I hated him originally. I thought he was pretty useless, but he's very much just fine. Huh, interesting. I just learned something. So, you are petrified. You cleanse Petrify, but 2 more incoming Petrify does not get cleansed. It stacks up. I did not know it worked like that. There we go. Leaden Handle? +1 to all damage sides, plus heavy or shimmering halo. The double halo strat's kinda cool. I don't think it's that good. It depends, it'll be actually pretty good on our gray, potentially. I think Leaden Handle is hit or miss. Sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's horrific. I like the idea of the double halo though, so let's give it a try. If you ever kill someone now, you gain 3 max HP. Like, if he kills Thorn here, he gains 3 max HP for it, which is cool. I like it. I think that's cool. I'm down to clown. Huh, nice. Wow. Across the board, pretty solid. And we chill? No notes. Very good. Music feel a little loud too. I'm gonna turn it down very slightly. It's not that bad, but you know how it is. I gotta turn the music down or up every video or else I'll lose it. You don't die for this. Paladin Surgeon. I think you go Paladin. 1 cleanse side is okay. He has really strong healing, and it opens us up to a good blue carry. Surgeon is okay, but I don't love it. I go Paladin. All the items that I took for the early game are kind of just becoming useless. I'm gonna put Short Sword on Glacian now. 2 damage versus 1 mana. I will take 2 damage here. 4, but it goes to the Spiker. I'm not too interested. 4 cleanse, 2 cleanse. We could just clear poison here. Here we go. Killing the ghost here was very nice. And let's just clean up this poison. It's a waste of this is a waste of damage, actually. You can do 1 plus 4, and then put 2 in the ogre instead. You could also put 2 in the spiker. I should probably put 2 in the spiker. I just don't want to hit the spikes, you know? It is what it is. This is a good position. We can play slow, or we can play very fast. I kind of wish that this game had a seer equivalent. 1 and 5 is 6, and 3... I should lock none of this. 4 kills Spiker, and gives a save. How lovely. And I'm down to just take the 1. I'll be fine. Yeah, I wish there was some sort of seer equivalent for the end game. I'd love to just press seer here and foretell forever. But alas, it's not like that. Take the heal to be sure on Trapper's life. Look at all this HP Veteran has. Oh wait, I have lethal. Pair of Kings or Stasis? I think Pair of Kings is extremely good. I have to pick it. There's a world where I go Stasis, but if you're picking Stasis, it's because you're worried about Artificer, and I'm not living in that world. Pair of Kings will go on Glacia for now, but Pair of Kings Veteran doesn't look too bad either here. Not Short Sword. Pair of Kings Veteran looks pretty good because he can combo off a Paladin to do 6. But that's a little more niche. I like the Glacia play first. And we'll see what we end up with. So, the best thing we can see now, and this is often the case, is Dolphin. Echo the Dolphin. Because that item here, it really fucks up Pair of Kings in a good way. It's just ridiculous, because now if I put Dolphin plus Pair of Kings on someone, this side will always echo, and you can echo it off of any number. It's very silly. This looks fine. We kill 2 gnolls turn 1. Double exerts. Not too bad. Only 2 characters dying. Easy to get some more kills in here. 3, 2, so it goes like 1 plus 3, 4, but I should get the extra mana, of course. 1 plus 3, 4. Okay, only 1 turn. This is over, we're good here. It's, you pass the threshold in this fight very easily. I think realistically this fight never really threatens a loss of character. It doesn't take long for you to say, oh, I'm in the clear here. If you comment that I didn't play that in the right order, I am in your walls. Weaver is definitely the pickup here. I love Assassin. Assassin's great, but Weaver will carry this run for us. Only downside is Weaver doesn't play super well with Pair of Kings, but he plays okay with it. We have 3s for him to play off of, and 6 mana is good here. Very thematic that the 2 cause would give me Glowing Egg. Hell no. Hell no. I should have put the Emerald out. If I'm going to take Short Sword off, I should put the Emerald out. It gives me +1 mana max, which is good for Weaver, for his charge side, among other things. 3, 2, so I'm looking for a... Ooh, gross, that's a 2 poison. Oh, and I don't have Weaken anymore. Oh, man. I guess I'll just lock the 3 shield, because it gives Veteran max HP, and it gives me 6 mana. And then I go 1 Crush, shoot, or maybe not, because... No, 1 Crush is fine. 1 shoot, 2... It's very goofy that I'm getting poisoned like this, but it shouldn't be too bad. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2... If I roll charge mana, this of course ends. Okay, Weaver just rolled triple X's. You know what they say. XD. +1 or Prism. Now you're getting into the interesting choices. I think it's +1, because Prism does not do much for this team right now. +1 mana, that is. And then, most likely, Sapphire Ring is going to want to end up not on Weaver, but on our blue. Actually, you know what? I should just put it on our blue right now. I think. Yeah, no more X's, and we get another source of 3s. I don't have to lock 3 shield to get my pair off now, which is good. 3 mana. I should roll. We lock the 4. I roll all of this. Dodge, cleanse. Okay, we could have settled for good enough, but we got better. If you go like crush, 4, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it's the same value. That's what I figured. It's slightly worse value. Wait, is it really? Hold on. 3 crushes here, puts him at 2. 4 bursts, puts him at 2. No, it's equal. That's what I figured. I think that over time... No, wait, they're the same damage, right? 2 for 2 or 3 for 3. The difference is that you're getting damage on the bottom troll as well. I'm actually going to play it like this and not kill one of them, because now 1 crush kills 2, versus leaving 1 at like 5. I'm now 3 mana away from just ending the fight, basically. That's lethal. You can play it differently if you want, it doesn't really matter. Fate is interesting, and by interesting I mean really good here. I will play Fate. Venom's cool too. Venom's a nice slow burn character. No, I'm not getting rid of Pair of Kings. Although Pair of Kings would mean that this Polished Emerald is the most valuable Polished Emerald on the planet. So our boy Weaver here has 3s, and Fate has 4s, but I have enough 3s across the team to be okay, I believe. Could also put down the right here. 8 mana single use. I think the problem with that is that it just doesn't make sense, right? You don't really want to do that. Did I lock Paladins 3 here? I think it's not a bad idea. Okay, and then as soon as I roll this 3, I unlock Paladins 3. Cleansing is a little bit better. Play this in the right order, though. I have 11 mana here. Pretty good. I think that Strand... I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but I'm pretty sure that things like Strand and other spells don't count as you getting the rescue credit, unfortunately. So there's no reason to move the halos over. I should burst the Basilisk there. It doesn't really matter. Presumably, but it might matter. I shouldn't get into the it doesn't really matter mindset yet. 4. It just kind of feels like I'm about to get lethal here, you know? I don't know for sure, but I just kind of have a feeling that I'm about to go like 4 bursts. Eye of Horus or Time Stone. Oh man, giving Fate another set of +1s though. I have said it before. I believe Fate is really good if you just give her a little bit of bonuses. 5 mana single use, 4 heal shield mana gain, and 3 heal shield mana gain. This character is a monster. I'm just looking if there's anyone else who would play a +1 pretty well here. Because another thing you could do is like this, and then you get 4+4 here, which is not impossible to hit. 4+4 is pretty good. I think it's better to do it this way though, because then you can get a 2 on the mana side here, on the copycat side. Yeah, this looks a little bit better to me. I think you can organize this a lot of different ways, but I feel like it's more logical to go for 12 mana than it is to go for, what is this? This would be 11, but you're weaker over a longer period of time, I think, than this. Kind of depends on if you expect your fights to go long or not. It's questionable either way. You lock the 4. You lock a 3. A 4. Weaver could just dodge here. It's a fight where if you live, you're winning. So we could just play dodge. Yeah, just kill one Wisp and dodge here. Seems reasonable. Who do I not want in pain? Probably... Oh, probably Paladin? Actually, another way to do this would be to go like Crush. I think that's fine. There's no reason to kill the topmost Wisp because it's hitting into a dodged character. Maybe I kill the bottom Wisp though. Then Fate doesn't take pain either. That seems more reasonable. Either way, the good thing about this too is I've opened up the sniper to die much more easily. I bank less mana, but you don't have to play entirely around the charge side, I think. I think I reroll this on first roll. Second roll I would lock it. This feels like it's just gonna kill. Let's take our free health here where we can get it. Oh, Veteran actually gives me a nice setup for a free strand. How about it? I think Hexia is going to be our worst fight here. There's no reason to just play Crush. Hexia, oh yeah, Hexia with a demon. I did say this in the video. I believe Hexia can spawn with a demon, it's just rare. It can happen, it is just rare. Alright, so what's the play here? Ludus Fencer? Do I like any of these? I mean, not really. I think Trapper brings a little more to the table with the 1 damage vulnerable than Fencer does. Trapper also same HP, so I'm not missing out on much. The ability to kill imps in 1 swing. I'm gonna keep Fencer. Or I'm gonna keep Trapper, I mean. This one will be tricky, but Fate brings a lot of defensive capabilities, so life's gonna look a lot better when this demon is dead. Probably gonna be smart to cleanse poison where I can. This is fine. I did 6 damage to Hexia, I banked 3 mana, and I'm basically the same as when we started. Another charge side, I'm pretty sure I can roll lethal here now if I lock the 4 too. 3, let's just take a look. 13, if we just start hitting into Hexia. 8, she's dead, oh this is over. No, wait, she lives at 1. Ah, that's okay. You go like this, the demon's at 3, this fight's over. Important to note there that even though I didn't have much, just a little bit of healing and shielding was enough to let that guy dump the entire mana bar and kill Hexia for you. Most of the characters who have big damaging spells like that, if you just load up on mana and then shield them, they will live long enough for Hexia to die because her health is so low. It's not so, like, the perfect example of this I think is Warlock, because... Where is he? Warlock, obviously, to cast a spell, he's probably going to be at 4 HP. His spell only costs 6 HP, so from a position, assuming you have no items on him, if you can shield Warlock for 3, he gets to cast his spell and live. And if that works, your Hexia is almost halfway dead. Pretty cool. But really, this is a great run to show off the power of Fate. I think Fate's really strong, but only if you get some +1s. Here's the stats page, sorry, I almost forgot. Pretty smooth run, all things considered. Can't complain. The double Halo was very disappointing, though. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.